Welcome to my final part of my WrestleMania 26 ratings. I watched the rest of the card, and here are my ratings from worst to best of the matches I watched in the second half of WrestleMania 26. There were two no-star matches. First no-star match was Vicky Guerrero match. That included Michelle McCool, Mickie James, Gail Kim, and others. It was just a match thrown together. All the women done their finishers. It was a very no-star match. I don't like Vicky Guerrero. I don't think she was very talented, and it was just a throwaway match, really. No stars. The other no-star match was Bret the Hitman Hart versus Mr. McMahon. This wasn't a match. This was a con match. This was a joke, really. No stars. But I enjoyed it more than the Vicky Guerrero match. There were a couple of two-star matches as well later on. I'm going to go with Cena and Batista. I found disappointing. I could only give it 2 stars. It was a very standard match. Not much to it. The other 2-star match could have been a 3-star match if given more time, and that was CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. I was really enjoying this match and really getting into it. Then it ended. I was like, what? So I could only give it 2 stars. 3 stars match was Chris Jericho versus Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Forgot to mention Batista v Cena was for the WWE Championship. It was so forgettable. Edge v Y2J, 3 stars match. This was not the most exciting crowd of WrestleMania history. They were quite dead for a number of these matches, including this one here. But I thought it was pretty decent work from both guys. And the other 4-star match of the night was The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, the rematch from WrestleMania 25. I didn't think it was as good as the one I saw in person, Shawn Michaels v The Undertaker. I gave 6 stars and gave it a bonus star. But I didn't think this one was still very good, but I didn't think it felt a bit like they were rushing towards spots and forcing some spots, but still one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, and the match of WrestleMania 26. The other 4-star match I rated of the show was in my part 1 of this ratings review, and that was the Money in the Bank ladder match, which I enjoyed. The worst match, I would say, just looking back at my notes, was the Vicky Guerrero matchup. All the women thrown together. They could have made much better use out of the women. So, WrestleMania 26 was one of the weaker WrestleManias, but far from the worst.